Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my page, y'all. Welcome to the replay. Come on in, y'all. Look at my little pillow. Isn't it just so stinking cute? I'm in love with it. Whenever you get here, say hello. Make sure you hit that heart button, y'all. It's super important that you guys do that. It tells me that you stopped by, you saw me, you said hi. I mean, you could really say hi. Just put a comment down below. But we're going to do something beautiful today. We're going to use this pattern again, but we're going to make something Valentine's Day. So whenever you get here, say hello. I am going to look for the first comment because I have Happy Mail to give away tonight. So what you're going to do is comment the word palette, P-A-L-L-E-T. That is going to get you all the details that you are going to need for tonight's project. So let's get started, y'all. I'm going to notify the broadcast channel. So down below is a pinned comment. It's going to say comment palette to get all the details. Open that up and there will be a link to join our broadcast. That's how you get live notifications and lots of other information. Today I shared a funny picture of a bow I made for Mini Sale Monday next week. Just goofing around. You guys get like the behind the scenes, Amy being goofy, you know, whatever. Just join the darn channel. You're going to love it. Okay? Just saying. All right. So this is the pillow we made the other day. I actually ordered 18 by 18 pillow inserts from Amazon because I just like how, I don't know, they just feel better, I think, than like polyfill. I mean, polyfill works, but I think it's cute. You could do double-sided if you wanted to, but that is my pillow. I'm going to scoot you back and we're going to begin our project tonight. So I think Donna, Miss Alaska, my friend, you were the first comment I saw. Oh, where is it? Hello, friends. Howdy, howdy. So Donna, look what's coming your way. It's this super cute. This was like a, what is the word? Prototype of my coffee cups from last night. And I was like, Zach, that looks a little bit Christmassy. So he cut the new ones, but you're welcome, Diane. Okay. So let me just put Donna's name down here. Miss Donna from Cold, Alaska. Just send me a message with today's date, the 7th, 25 Happy Meal. Okay. So that's coming straight to you, my friend. Hello, friends. How are you? Y'all, I'm super excited for this project. I mean, I kind of know what I'm doing, kind of not. It's fine. But let me take my transfer out of my bag. Now, don't do what I just did. Look what I did. I got my tape stuck from my cardboard sheet to my transfer. Please hold. Let me get my stuff together here. Hello from Oklahoma. Is it Jeree? Is that how you say it? Hi, Ruth. Thanks for the stars, y'all. Did y'all know stars were like a tip for your online social media content creators? Okay, let me do this the smart way. Let me open this up. Marilee, thank you so much for the stars. All right, so I'm going to peel this off. We're going to use this on our, what do you call it? Project. We got a lot to do, y'all, but we're going to do this. Be Mine Valentine. This was one of our new Valentine releases that we put on Etsy. I haven't even opened it. So I'm going to slide all this off, maybe. Let's get this opened. Some of y'all purchased this. And we're going to figure out what colors to use because I really don't know. Linda's watching. No, she's listening while driving. Y'all like my shirt? This is a shirt that I haven't gotten into in a long time. I think I wore it the other day, actually. It's like my new favorite shirt because I like the way it fits. Hey, Mary, I did see your message. I can give you that after my tutorial, and I'm being really loud. Okay? I did some organization today in the craft room. It's been a big day today. All the bundles for Mini Sale Monday are ready to go. Those are going to start shipping tomorrow. We are on it. We have only like 32 Etsy orders left, y'all. Can you believe that? Of over like 200 something orders in the last, I don't know. Ow. week and a half, we're done. Well, we're not done. We're almost done. Okay, so my cardboard's a little curved, but it's fine. I'm going to paint this in a color I didn't even get out. We're going to paint this in Ocean Mist. Okay? I got it correct. Jerry, I like that. Okay, so what I'm going to do, because this is not a color I use very often. So this is chalk and paste form. You could use acrylic paint. You could use chalk paint. This is chalk paste. Okay? And I'm going to show you how we're going to use this with our reusable silkscreen transfer, the bees that I showed you. But I don't use this color often, so it is chalk. Therefore, it will start to become like more on the drier side. So all you have to do to bring it back to life is spray distilled or purified water in the jar and give it a stir. And you'll notice that it starts to become like sour cream yogurt-like consistency. Okay, hello, Candy. So let me just give this a little stir here because I am going to paint with it. I think I'm going to paint it this color. I don't know. Yeah, I want a light blue. But I also don't want a darker blue. Here, we're going to do this. Ocean Mist. Hello, Michelle Pryor. So, only use distilled or purified water in the jars. I wouldn't recommend using tap water because, I don't know, whatever's in the tap water, you could have mold start to grow in your jars. And then when you go to open them up, you're going to have a nice surprise. I mean, it's not really a nice surprise, but y'all know what I mean. All right, I am going to spray my board a little bit to kind of help thin out my chalk paste. And we're just going to paint the entire thing in Ocean Mist. Okay, and you can spray more water if you need to. I'm avoiding going outside to take care of my chickens because it's so dang cold, I know. It is, it is. I know, we were supposed to, so as of last night, we were supposed to get like up to a foot of snow on Thursday. And then of course, you know how weather is, it keeps changing. So we'll see what the end result is going to be. But you know, Mr. Zach, he thought it was brilliant to go ahead and order a sled, get the boys some long johns. I'm like, well, 2 inches of snow, not really sure what they're going to do in that. So now we're going to have a sled. I guess he got like 2 different things. And guess what? We don't have room for that. So, anywho, whatever. Hi, Angie. So anytime you add water to this, it's thinning it out. And it's just allowing me to paint with it a lot easier. So, see? So like I sprayed it up here earlier and the water was still there, hadn't dried yet. And it just made it really easy to paint over that. There is like little bumblebee, what's like the dot, like the buzz when they like, woo, I don't know. Anyways, that's there. Have you ever had a foot of snow before? You know what? I don't know. I will tell you that when I think we moved into our very first house in 2010, we had a lot of snow. And it was moving day. But I don't know if it was that much. It was pretty bad though. So, anyways. Hello Terry, how are you? I am super excited for this. Hold on. All right, let's do this. I don't want to touch the other end because it's not quite dry. So let me just put my finger in between the little slats. And now I can do it. Okay, I'm going to dry this. I think we're going to need a second coat. I can kind of see through it a little bit. It did. Oh, yeah, it happened on moving day. Sharon said it's 8 to 12 degrees at her house. Yeah. Which I thought was interesting. I don't know what the temperature is, but we have a freeze protection system on our pool. And so it'll automatically kick on like the pump will. And it always turns off at 5 o'clock. And it hasn't turned back on. So I don't know if it's just not cold enough. We heat it up in the temps. I don't know. Hey, Dana. Oh, no, Maureen, you might not. Michelle, we're making the Be Mine. Be Mine Valentine. We got a lot to do. So y'all better just buckle up and get ready for the show. Actually, I don't know if I need a second coat or not. I think it might be good. Hi, Mary. Happy New Year. Oh, inches. I didn't see that. Sorry. Holy moly. Like, can you even open your front door? Is it at your front door? Hey, Rach. What are you doing, Rach? How was your day? You're doing so good, Rach. Everybody tell my sister Rachel right here that she's doing great. I messaged her today and I'm like, you're doing great, sis. Sometimes you just need to tell people that. Michelle, what are you eating? You know, I just want to be nosy like that. You know what we had? We had hot dogs and bratwurst. And then tomorrow we're having chicken and rice, which is the boys' favorite thing because their first day back to school. And then I told them, I'm like, if I do that, Thursday we're having leftovers because we're going to have hot dogs and brats and chicken and rice leftovers. Large drift, yes. Great. Oh, she's traveling right now for work. She just needs a little reminder that she's doing great. See, look, Rach, everyone's telling you you're doing great. I love it. Wear them on blood thinners. I freeze to death. Oh, I bet, Ruth. I bet you. You know what? Last night I got into bed. And I could not, like, get warm. So I turned up the heater, piled on a blanket. Like, it was one of those where my fingers were like ice. And my toes were like ice. And of course, the dog was in the bed. So I just kept moving my feet towards her to think like she'll, you know, warm me up. And then she proceeded to take over the bed the rest of the night. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. I don't know what you call these. The anytime you have a bee. She does, Linda. Rachel always does great. Sally, that's insane. I experienced living through a blizzard when living in Lebanon, Virginia, near Blue Ridge Mountains. Couldn't get out the front door. I would have lost my mind. 1 degree feels like negative 13. Holy moly. Okay, y'all. So check this out. I do have some paste. Let me show you. Well, I don't even know if you can see it. Okay, you see those darker streaks right here? Those are a little bit thicker. Therefore, they may not be dry. So instead of messing with it right now, I'm just going to wait and do that. I'm going to wax it and then we'll do the transfer here in a minute, okay? We had hot dogs and tater tots. Tired with trying to get caught up at work from being on vacation. Yeah, I bet. Hey, you know what? That's okay. Some days you just do it. Okay, so let me tell you about this little thing here that Zach has for us. You're going to get something that has spacer. Don't throw that away. You don't need to paint it. Set it aside, okay? I'll show you what you need to do. I'm going to grab my little, these are 2 pieces, okay? I'm going to grab this. I'm going to grab this, gosh, y'all, the tape, the cardboard, the tape. Jeez Louise. Okay, this we're going to have to hand paint like yellow and black. That's going to be real interesting. These are the wings. Let me see if that stays. Sherry, you're so funny. Frito pie here tonight. I'm in Ontario and it's very cold here and lots of snow. I just don't know how y'all function. I really don't. Wait, hang on. You were in her way. Move over. No, ma'am. She's about ready to ship to your house. Okay, so we're going to add B there. And, oh, you know what? Shoot, y'all. I need to paint these. Darn it. Go digging through the trash. Let me grab my ocean mist again. She is the best. Ruth had chili beans and cornbread. Man, Ruth, do you put sugar in your cornbread? Salmon and lime rice. Oh, very fancy, Teresa. Look at you, girl. You got it going on. I wouldn't even know how to cook that. I mean, Zach is more of the cook in our family. He can cook about anything. But, oh, look, looky there. Slide off because the tape isn't sticky. Oh, look, it's going sledding. Yeah, I wouldn't know how to cook that. Is it like lime rice? Is like white rice with lime flavoring, taste? I don't know that I'd like salmon. Okay, there's that. Oh, man, salmon patties are the best. Hi, Ann. All right, so a lot of my paste was on the edge of my jar, so I need to move it back to the center so I can put my sponge brush in there and grab some. That's all I was doing. There was no issues, y'all. I don't know. We'll see how this blue turns out. I think it'll be okay. Oh, there's Mr. Zach. Okay, pork chop, buttered noodles, broccoli, and cheese. Angelina, that's something that we would make here. For sure. Yeah, I have stuff to make enchiladas one night. Like, we're good. In case we get snowed in for a little bit, we're okay. Homemade chili. Dana said, grew up in the, is it the Upper Peninsula, UP, and when my kids were little, we had a snowstorm that household us for like 5 days. Housebound you for 5 days. No, thank you. You're welcome, Michelle. You were the top engager in the VIP group. Taco Tuesday. I bet you do, Donna. Cindy loves salmon. Hi, Darlene. Okay, so now what we're going to do. All right, let's get our cherry out. We're going to paint our Be Mine and our hearts. Oh, meatball subs, April. Those are the best. You know, I need to add that to my list next time. Okay, here's what we're going to do for this. We're painting the heart. Where's my little heart? Oh, I forgot the little flower, y'all. That got me some frog tape. I'm not going to use it, or I didn't use it, but... Okay, we're going to go in with cherry for our heart and our words. This is such a pretty color. Like, this is my go-to red. It's called cherry. Again, this is chalk paste, not acrylic, not chalk paint. Okay, sometimes you'll see me use chalk paint. Sometimes you'll see me use acrylic. Just depends. But I will tell you that when I am using our reusable silkscreen transfers, I do not like to chalk on acrylic painted surfaces. I've had the worst luck. Dawn likes the snow. Okay, so let me just make sure. I'm notorious for the red to leave a spot that needs painted. Because sometimes you get it so thin that it just kind of see-through. Okay. All right, let me dry this. Actually, let me do this. So we're going to do our little heart and cherry as well. Y'all, we're going to use our Distress Oxide tonight. We're going to probably use some paint markers. We're going to do it big. So go pop you some popcorn. I got me some more popcorn today. I'm going to grab a paper towel. Chalk and acrylic paint. Acrylic paint is more like watery base. You see how I just offloaded some of that onto the paper towel? That's just going to help me not get it off the sides of my cutout. I mean, you still might have some, but not near as much as if I just went from the jar directly onto the cutout. Okay, so that looks good. Let's come over here. All right, let's do this Valentine. And I'm not really pushing my sponge brush like down and then over. Like I'm just kind of letting it just go across smoothly, not down and over. I'm not doing that. Like you guys see me do some other, like on the blue part. Okay. All right, so that is done. All right, let me show you the red heart. Let me show you what it, see how the streakiness is there? So I need to give it a good coat. Okay, hello, Daylene. So I'm gonna grab quite a bit of chalk paste, and this time I am gonna press down because at the same time I am basically pushing out that chalk paste that likes to get soaked up in your sponge brush. Okay, I don't need that much. Now, this one, I don't really care if I get on the edges because, you know, you've got Mr. Pen to back you up. All right, so that is done. This right here, I think we're going to do in Peachy Keen. So let me find it. I'm making the puzzle heart I bought from Zach this weekend. Oh, yay. Hey, Jean. Okay, let me grab another sponge. I'm all about the sponges tonight for some reason. All right, I'm just going to go around the edge. I don't even know if that's enough paint, y'all. This is a very light pink color. I think this will look really good against the blue background and the little red heart. So if you do want this cut out, all you have to do is comment the word palette, P-A-L-L-E-T-T. Okay, and that will get you the link to purchase it along with the chalk supplies sent directly to your messenger. If you are new here, you've never messaged with us before, or maybe you've commented the word before, like maybe you're newish, week, so, couple nights, you need to check your message requests because there is such thing as like a junk folder for your messenger. So go check that. Okay. Thanks, Angie. Thank you so much. So if y'all will hit the heart button for me, sprinkle the video out, make sure you are following our page. Click down there at the bottom where you see that pinned comment and open it up and make sure you join our broadcast channel. That's how you're going to get live notifications. silly pictures of me with a bow on my head, like today. You know, just all the shenanigans. All right, I think we're good there. This, let me set all this aside. Thanks. Me too, Donna. Me too. All right, I'm going to do this in vanilla or bright white. Why not? And then we're going to have to go at the B. And we're going to have to get our paintbrushes out, and we're going to have to paint in the lines. But you know what? It's going to be just fine. We can do it. So, okay, let me tell you. Does anybody here work in an allergy office? Like an ENT office? Tell me in the comments. All right, there's that. Jen Baker, what are you doing, my friend? Okay, let me just make sure. Basically, sat here and put 2 coats on this. Okay, Melinda says she used to. We haven't gotten mail all week because the Kansas City post office is snowed in, Debbie. No, I bet. Is there a lot of snow? All right, let me just dry this. We might need to add another coat. Okay, so Melinda used to work in allergy. So we had Dylan tested for allergies. Okay, it's been like 4 years since he was tested, and you know, he was allergic. Everything was low severity. L. It was like L, M, and S. So low, medium, severe, I guess. So, so it was a tech, you know, that did the test. And we didn't even really have to check out. She's like, just take this piece of paper, walk out the door. Somebody will be calling you. Like, okay, great. So, what is today? Tuesday. So I've been waiting on a phone call. His testing was Thursday. Got a call on yesterday? Yeah, got a call yesterday. And the lady said, hey, this is so-and-so, probably like a nurse or somebody. Hey, this is so-and-so. Wanted to know if you had any questions about the allergy results. And I'm like, I don't even know what to ask. I don't know what I don't know. I had a piece of paper. I read that he has some name. He's allergic to 2 different molds that I don't even know how to pronounce. And he's allergic to dogs, which we have a dog. He's allergic to dust mites, grass nicks, no foods. There's something else. I'm like, I need to know, like, is he a candidate for, like, allergy shots to, like, give him some relief? Because clearly there's something wrong. Now, granted, we have a dog who has allergies, but the paper they gave me with, like, the dog situation is, you know, just make sure this. So she's like, okay, I'll reach out to the practitioner and I'll give you a call back. So she did. And, do I have everything painted? No, the flower. Shoot. The little flower. Okay. Hold on, guys. We can't not paint the flower. Michelle's painting her banner stands. Hey, Jean. So she says, okay, I'll call you back. I'm going to send a message to the practitioner. And I'm just thinking, okay, that's just odd to me. Like, are you just calling me to, like, because that, like, you're the next one in line to do something with the patient? Like, I don't know. It was just really, really weird, and it just put a really bad taste in my mouth. Like, I was told somebody's going to call and talk to me about it and explain what it meant, and the call I got was, do you have any questions? Well, of course I do, but I don't know what to ask. So anyways, she didn't call me back after that. Today I get a call. And it's the scheduling person. She's like, hey, I'm calling to schedule Dylan's first allergy shot. And I'm like, say what? Like, I was polite. I'm like, okay, ma'am, listen. Hopefully you can put yourself in my shoes. My kid had an allergy test. I got a piece of paper and I was sent home. And I have never been called by one of your practitioners or whatever they're called. I don't know. NP, PA, MD, whatever. I was like, I'll schedule it, but I need a phone call from somebody because I can take my kid in for a shot. But if I'm just agreeing for you to give him an allergy shot without any background as to what it's going to help do, what side effects I can expect. I don't know, y'all. It was the weirdest thing ever. She's like, yes, I understand what you're saying. Makes total sense. And I'm like, I'm not trying to be difficult. But again, like, I don't know what I don't know. So anyways, I got him scheduled. And hopefully, I mean, better have a phone call beforehand. Okay, I don't want the black. I need the black. I don't want the yellow. So she's like, yes, I will put in a note for the practitioner to call you before he's supposed to come in to have the shot. And I'm like, well, I don't even know. Does my insurance cover the shots? What's the out-of-pocket cost for the shot? Like, how often does he need it? She's like, well, I can tell you right now that after his first shot, he needs to come in weekly. Okay. Nobody has said anything to me. None. Zilch. Nada. Like, how do you go from giving an allergy test to here you go, here's your piece of paper, we'll call you and discuss the details, to, hey, we're scheduling an appointment for your allergy shots? I don't know, y'all. I was a little perturbed. And I'm like, I get it. You know, that's their language. That's what they speak. That's what they deal with all day long. But they got to think about, like, all these people that, I don't know, it's first time getting an allergy shot. Yes, he's been tested in the past, but he was a lot younger. And that's what prompted the surgery to expand everything up here in his nasal passage, which he had. I don't know, y'all. It was just really weird. So, we'll see if I get a call. But I guess they have to, like, make the shots, and then they have to deliver them to the location. So, or his appointment is not for, like, another 3 weeks. And she's like, every week, you know, you won't have to schedule it. He can just come in, and we have to give him the shot, but he has to wait 30 minutes. Which I get. A CMA or nurse should have called you back. Yes, exactly. The doctor, the allergy doctor actually thought a 2 to 3 year old could hold drops under their tongue. Oh, yeah. I wonder what kind of drops or shots he's going to get. Met with the doctor right after the testing and gave myself shots because it's twice a week. Yes. Yeah, it was some tech. And she's like, yeah, it's like no communication. And bless her heart, the lady was like, ma'am, do you want to talk to the allergy tech, or do you want to talk to, hold on, y'all. I hate that I'm not looking up at y'all, but I got to find a paintbrush. Or do you want to talk to, do you want to talk to the allergy tech, or do you want to talk to an actual, like, physician? And I'm like, well, who's the allergy tech? And she's like, the lady who did the shots. And I was like, absolutely not. Or the testing. Like, absolutely not, because she was way too vague. Like, she had no personality. She just said, here's your piece of paper. Go out the door. You don't need to check out. And she started laughing. She's like, okay, I get it. I now know who I need to have call you. I'm like, thank you. And it's a very well-known place. Like, I don't know, man. Maybe they just don't have their stuff together in the new year. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the yellow first because black can cover the yellow in the event I go outside the lines. Okay. Yes. Hi, Carla. Hi, Nancy. Yes, so she did say they'd have to wait. He'd have to wait 30 minutes, which I get. That's fine. I'm not mad at that. Okay, so we're going to do the yellow. I should have done this first before I did the head. But I'm just going to take this. It's like a flat tip brush. Actually, no, I don't think it is. It's like a filbert. Trying to be all professional with my paintbrush names. Just saying. I'm learning. Okay, so now that I've got close to that line, I'm going to turn my little piece of cardboard and I'm going to go the other direction, close to this line. Okay. Now I'm going to skip a row. I'm going to do the same thing. Get really close to that line. And then I'm going to turn it around and do the same thing. Too many hands on the chart. Yes, that's what I was thinking. Like, holy cow. Like, are you just checking the boxes to make sure that you have constant contact with the patient's mom, but at the same time not giving any information that they need? We'll see. And I did ask the lady, I'm like, is this normal? She didn't answer. She went on to something else. Something about the appointment. So, anywho. Okay, so I'm glad I did the yellow first because I'm already making a mess with my freehand, y'all. But I'll tell you what, it's not too terrible. It's not too shabby. All right, let me come back up here. This is the color Bumblebee. Looks like it might need a second coat. It's a little bit on the see-through side. Now, I will tell you that the other yellows I've used in like acrylic, they do not cover wood very well. Like, I have to do multiple coats, but this chalk paste, yes, love it. Okay, I'm not gonna put this up in case I need it, but I am gonna close this. No, I'm not. We need to paint the center of our little flower in yellow. Don't forget, y'all, we got to use our transfer. Let me dry that. Actually, no, I'm not going to dry it because we're going to stress it out with de-stress oxide. So what is that, Zach?
I'm going to let you remind them since I'm reminding you.
Y'all get these in your packages? Most everybody should. Sometimes if I'm doing the shipping, which doesn't happen much anymore, you may not get one because I forget. But these are our little thank you cards. And if you look down here, there's a code, and I'm not going to display it, that if you input that code on Etsy, you get a percentage off. So, just saying, make sure y'all pay attention to that. All right, here we go with the black. Actually, no, I'm going to dry the yellow first because I don't want to mess up and have it smear. I'm sure some of y'all have lots and lots of these. Like you could go, I don't know, build a tree. I'm very proud of those. Created those all by myself. And it's got our subscription box. Some examples of it. I just think it's so cute. It does eventually dry, yes, Jean. I see a specialist ENT, and yes, the medical grade coating in my upper nasal passages to open them every so often. I was like, what? When they described what we were going to do the first time. Holy smokes. You love the stickers too? Yes. The stickers seem to be quite the hit. So we have taken note of that. And bought quite a few so we don't run out. And we try to buy them like seasonal, I guess. Like I just got some Valentine ones in. Oh no, it's fun. Hey, this is a terrible brush. You're done. Let me try this one. This one's got some frayed ends. This one's a little better. Y'all, guess what happened today? I have a hallway now. All of the Christmas totes went up in the attic. And I'm not gonna lie, at first I was like, oh, I don't want to take all this down. I'm gonna be sad. I'm done with Christmas. Till next year, or this year, but later. So I have room. And guess what I filled up some of the space with? Bundles, surfaces. I'm already starting to prep for the next sale on Monday. Oh man, see y'all, I went over. I'm just not having luck with that. Let me stir this paste. Oh, how fun. Okay, let me stir that paste and see if that makes a difference. I'm looking for a certain brush. There we go. So this brush is working much better. Hi, Vicky. Yeah, that's so true, Sue. Oh my gosh, it's funny you say that. Yes, we will be doing Christmas in July. Like, I need to sit down with Zach and plan out our year at a high level. I have my calendar with all the months ready to go. We just need to, we'll never have time if we don't make it. So we just need to do it. All right, we're almost done, y'all. My oldest son has been getting maintenance scheduled allergy shots for 4 years. At first it was every week. Then as the shots built up in the system, yes, I have a feeling, you know, that will be the case with Dylan. And I had a feeling, well, I'm sure it's maybe the case with everybody, but I had a feeling that's what the process was. But like, as a mom, like, I don't want to guess the process. I need an expert to tell me. You know? All right, we're almost done. Hold on. I found a spot. Okay. Cutest little bee I've ever seen. Look, y'all. Oh, look how stinking cute he is. Okay, so we're done with the painting. Hallelujah. Now, y'all, okay, let me just show you. This is what we have we're working with, okay? We've got the red letters. Actually, I can take these off now because this is all dry. Just be careful if you do use tape and you put your wood letters on there that you don't just, you know, rip them off quickly like I almost did and break them, okay? Then we have our red heart over here chilling. It's taking the tape off. The red heart, you have the peachy keen edging. It's like scalloped edge. And then you have the little heart for the wings. So I need you to just look at the colors, okay? Now, this is the background. This is our palette, main piece. I'm trying to figure out what color to put this on it. I think I only want to do the bees. My initial thought was to do white, but I don't know. All right, so this is Mr. Pen. He cleans up all of my edges. He is a saving grace for sure. I know Deb, right? Let's see. Those are the letters or the words. These actually did not get too bad, y'all. Pretty proud of myself there. All right, let's see how our heart did. The little heart did good. We don't need to worry about the big heart. I am gonna check some of the sides of this. This was a little harder to paint with that sponge brush, and it's so detailed that we need Mr. Pen to the rescue. Do, 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 do. I did put the link in the message that you get when you comment the word palette. I put the direct link to this cutout, okay? All right, let me see what's going on over here. Not too shabby. I didn't do too bad of a job, y'all. Okay, let me see what y'all said. This is Mr. Pen, Peachy Keen. Okay, 1 vote for Peachy Keen. Anybody else? Maybe. Let me show you. Thanks, Linda. This is Mr. Pen. Permanent marker, chisel point. I mean, if you have like a permanent Sharpie, whatever, that should do the same trick. All right, let me get rid of all these. I'm not saving those. I ain't got time for that. No offense. Call me waster. It's fine. Oh my gosh, I just threw that across the room. That's Peachy Keen. I think what I'm going to do is lay it down on the, lay all my pieces down on the board and get a visual. Wait, that goes up top. Be Mine. I am going to add some shading to this. Ideally, this would go over here. Hello, hello. Yeah, I think it's pink for sure, but I want a lighter pink. Okay. Is this done? Oh, I forgot to do these, y'all. Y'all didn't yell at me. What the heck? Are these even dry? Let me see. Okay, so let me show you this. The border of this has some thick paste on it. Like I just took off on the edge. Okay. So my little paintbrush I was using kind of went off the edge and got a little thick. All right, so if that's that, let me just add this right here really quick. BEE Mine Valentine. All right, let me get these really quick, y'all. Because you know I'll be putting this in Whatnot sale at some point. I'm going to enjoy it first. And then it'll be up for grabs for y'all. This is terrible. Like I went way over the edge on this one. Teresa, you don't need to be sorry. I'm over here doing Mr. Pen. This yellow is all over the side too, y'all. This is a process, but I promise you, don't skip it. Okay, let me put these away. And all of them just fell out. It's fine. It's fine. We're going to be fine. Okay, so this is the bee. These are the wings. This is the heart. And there's like a little flower right there. Okay. I'm thinking peachy keen. Not red. Not white. Not a darker pink. Yay! You can talk amongst yourself. Melena, you want to see my nails? They got paint on them. Look at that! Isn't that so cool? Woo, I love these nails, y'all. Okay, I think I'm going to go peachy keen with the bees. Buzz. And then we're going to distress. We got to do all the things. Okay, so step number 1, after you paint it and after you dry it. Okay, what you're going to do, let me get all this out of the way. You must use surface wax, okay? So, no worries, Dawn. We better get it together. Okay, so now I'm going to take the surface wax, okay? It's clear. It has no smell. I love our surface wax, y'all. If you don't have it and you use our transfers and you paint wood surfaces or any other type of surface where you're going to be layering paste, you just might as well add this to your cart. It is very inexpensive and it lasts you a long time. And the wax applicators are awesome. Just get some. Like, don't be cheap. Just get it. Okay, it's going to help protect the paint on your surface, because we're going to put a sticky transfer on this and we don't want to peel it up. We don't want the transfer to peel up the paint. My OCD kicks in the sides of, yes, with the cutouts. Yes, thanks, Ruth. All right. Y'all, I have this little bag for no reason. It's just, I don't know. It just goes. Okay, so here's what we're using. We're going to use this transfer that we used on our pillow, in case you're just joining. Oh, isn't this so cute? Yes, wax and border erasers are a must. Now, I gotta decide, do I want to put the greenery Or do I want to just do the bees? I think I'm just going to do the bees. So we're going to pull this to the side. Do I want to pull this all the way off? How big is this? That should work. Okay, we're going to just pull it to the center. Okay. I have too much stuff on my desk. It's all falling off. I hit something and then it's just a domino effect. Everything falls off. Ah. Okay, let me see here. Got 4 of that. Oh, good, Miss Deb. See, and the great thing about the wax is it lasts, like, even if you don't open it. Good thing I got my backup paper towels over here. I was prepared. All right, so I'm fuzzing the transfer. I may have said waxed, but I'm fuzzing the transfer. I'm applying lint to the back because I don't want it so sticky. I cannot find the transfer I used on the pillow. It is missing in action. Thank goodness I bought a second. So I had to pull the second one out. Go away. Get out of here. You're causing issues. All right, let me make sure my bees are going the correct direction and my sign is going the right direction. We are going to lay this down, okay? Now, I'm working with the bees only, so I really want to make sure let me see. If I can get this where they're kind of straight. Yeah. I mean, I think we're good. It's fine. It's my project for a little bit and it's somebody else's once I'm done, right? Okay, so we're just going to use the Peachy Keen with our multi-tool and do the bees, okay? It's 18 by 18. They fit perfectly. Yes, this stuff is just driving me nuts on my desk. Okay, so I'm going to just start at the top and work my way down and over on the bees, okay? The bees knees, y'all. I'm going to try not to get that greenery piece. And I guess it's greenery. I don't even know. Looks like greenery. It's going to be called greenery. If I say so. And I'm hoping that Zach will take this transfer when I'm done. But we'll see. I don't even know. I don't even know what he's doing. All right, so I don't want the ones at the top to sit there too much longer with the paste inside the screen because it could dry and not end up on my surface. The paste could dry inside the screen. Okay, so I'm going to stop what I'm doing and I'm going to lift right here just like so, and I'm just going to dry them. Okay. Oh, that's great, Deb. Yes, Melina, I think cleaning as you go makes a world of difference. All right, I'm going to lay it back down. I did see part of this guy's wing that did not make the cut. So we're going to go back and do surgery on him. Okay. There we go. He made the cut now. Okay. So now we're going to continue. Make sure everything's pressed down. Make sure all your bees are one with the wood. And we're just going to continue. Deb, that's interesting. My order from the launch still has not shipped. I guess they don't like me. Plus, honestly, with all this winter weather that's happening, I'm sure everything's going to come to a halt. Especially here in the South. Like Sharon was saying. Or no, it was Debbie. Debbie was saying the Kansas City airport. Kansas City post office was shut down. Thursday's a holiday, so the mail isn't running anyways. USPS, I believe. Right? Yeah, I think so. All right, I think we're done with our bees. Now we're going to peel it up all the way off. Release that paste from the screen. Do a dance. Okay, I'm going to hold it up with my fingers. Yes, I wanted something that was not too in your face. That is perfect. All right, so Zach is not in here. So he's not listening. Imagine that. So now what I'm going to do is just lay this down on my little cleaning mat here. And I'm going to clean it like so. Okay. Because I want to get this paste off of here as quickly as possible. I don't know. There was something observance of something. I'm in Texas. There was in my little shipping program, it said, like, no mail was running. Don't ever do that with your teeth, okay? You didn't see that happen. Yeah, they're all stuck in KC. All right, so I'm going to take a board eraser. These come in a 2-pack. You must get these if you decide to order our silk screens, because this is going to help you remove the paste from the screen. Okay, in your transfer, front and back. The sticky side and the non-sticky side. Okay, so I'm just going over it, making sure I get all of it off this side. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is basically take this, flip it over here, and now we're going to do the back side. So I'm trying to keep my transfer on the backer sheet. This is a larger transfer. It is 18 by 18. Some people can be a little bit intimidated by this size, but if you do what I do, whenever you're not using the whole thing, it'll keep on its home, and you won't have to worry about pulling it off all the way. Okay. Now, oh, is it for Thursday? But I thought that was today. I don't know, y'all. I watched it. Don't you worry, but I didn't realize that was Thursday. All right, so there is that. So now what we're gonna do, oh, look. Did Zach just comment? Did you see me just clean my transfer? You know, he has selective hearing and only does what he wants to do. Anybody else's husband? All right, so I have a little bit of water here on the front. So I'm just gonna wipe that off. Okay, now this is good to go. Again, all right? Okay, now we're going to put all of this together. But first, I want to try something. I have this Faded Jeans Distress Ink. And I thought we could distress it. Zach, you're so done. Okay, so I have my finger dauber, and I'm going to use this, this blue. So this is a tedious process, I will tell you that. But I absolutely love what it does to your projects. Okay. Look at the bottom, all right? See if I can keep my lines even. So far, so good. Otherwise, I'm gonna be here all night doing this. You're banned. You're banned. You're banned. You're banned.
You heard a bunch of whining.
You're banned from my room and my page.
You're banned from my house, so you win. Haha.
What's up? Is your show starting?
I said you win. It's about to. What's up?
Don't even say what's up, fool.
You did great. Like, that's my favorite part of the show.
I'm
watching
so
you do
glad.
that.
Cleaning the transfer.
Like, I was like, wow, so that's how it's done. And I learned so much about what I was doing wrong when I cleaned the transfer.
Good. I'm glad. What were you doing wrong? Not cleaning it very well?
Not letting you do it. Oh, man.
He's full of jokes.
Linda wants to maybe try to take the ink pad and just lightly rub it along the side.
So, I have before, but I feel like it puts too much.
Hi, Donna.
Just my opinion. Ooh-wee. Okay, let's see if our bees are done. This guy. Let me dry it. Hold on.
Jennifer just picked up some new Jones.
I don't know.
What is
Boss has spoken. He's not the boss. Did they get rid of the stress oxide? I don't know, Melina, if they did or not. I always got mine on Amazon or Walmart.
Hi, Linda.
Okay, so that is done. So now what we're going to do, actually,
Mary.
I'm going to see something. Because this is going to take forever.
Jean wants to know, can we buy the cute little birds behind you?
Yes, those are, the cutouts are on Etsy. And the transfer's on my website. Or are you meaning the finished project? That's dumb. Don't do that. Like, you want that project?
No, Jennifer means distressed colors.
Oh, good. You could also do something like this, I think, with paint. Just shading, but I am not very good at it. And I haven't practiced enough. I'm sure it's just like making bows, right? You just got to keep practicing. And you'll get the hang of it.
You hear a bee buzzing in the background, Deb? That's my laser.
Does she? For real? Or is she talking about you?
It might be me. I don't know.
Is he the buzzing? Or do you really hear a buzz? The transfer? Is that what she's asking?
What color blue's on the surface?
This is Ocean Mist. Jean, the transfer, yes, that's called Tweet Heart. You can get that on the website.
Looks good on a surface and a shirt. I like it on a shirt.
And Jean, because you're a Perks member, you know, you get 30% off that. So go shopping.
Hey, Deb obviously wants another special package from Zach. I don't know.
My sister just went live. I know, Buzz. No, he's like a wasp. He stings. All right, we're almost done, y'all, with this. I told you this was quite the project tonight. I'm not going to have to do another one all week. Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay. Now, I was going to try and get some in the center. Steady hand. Steady hand. I did it, y'all. I did it. I am just doing great. Okay, the blue is done. So I like that color of blue. It's called Faded Jeans. Okay. Grab the white. No worries, Sherry. Is that what you're talking about, Kelly? I did it. Did I do it? All right, so we're going to do our, I almost said purple, our red letters. Just be careful when you do this that you don't break your cutouts. Because, you know, we are like strong women. We got some muscles. Just saying. I was just thinking, I say that as I break it. I didn't break it, but please don't break, please don't break, please don't break. Okay, so we just added some white to our words. I've got the flower. Oh man, y'all. Do I have pink that would show up on this? Okay, I did it right. I'm glad. Hi, Tara. All right, let me see if this is dark enough. Don't break this either. Let me just set it down before I get myself in a lot of trouble. Oh, look at that edge. Oh, you can't see it. Oh, yeah, you can. Ooh-wee. Y'all, we be crafting tonight. We're getting up in this project. All right, y'all. Winner, chicken dinner. Okay, so now we're going to do black. Because, you know, we have to. Yes, I love using the black. I love using, not the black. Well, I like using the black, but I love using the white as well. The white just adds something I can't explain. I'm getting silent, y'all. I'm concentrating. Okay. Oh, I forgot to do that, and I forgot to do that. Y'all just wait till the final result. You're gonna be blown away. All right, let me get my little heart here. Now, I will tell you what you have to be careful of is if you're using the darker ink and you have it on your fingers and you're handling your project, you could get it on something else. So just be mindful of that. I need to do this guy. Like, I don't know. Like, here's the cutout of the week for this week. But, like, there was a spot. Oh, yeah. Which, it's not big deal. But this spot right here. It's a tiny, tiny mark. You probably can't even see it. But it's because I was handling the outside edge that I was distressing and the red. But this is the cutout of the week. It's only $12.99, includes shipping if you guys want that. Comment the word palette. Go check your messenger. Okay, I just added a little bit to the bee. I'm in the distress queen bee tonight. Sometimes it just really makes your projects. Okay, now can we assemble? Maybe, but I'm not satisfied with that white. So what I'm gonna do, I want to try something. This is a little sponge brush with a point. It's going to help me define that white a little better. There we go. It just looks like this. I don't know. It worked. All right, let's grab our Stick Fast. Yes, so what we find on certain cutouts that we offer is that sometimes until we show them, you guys are like, say what? And then once we show them, you're like, cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. So, thank you for that. All right, let's glue it. Here's our background. Holes are at the top. Move all of this out of the way. And then, we got to go in with our little markers. Oh my, we got a lot. Hi, Nancy. I know, me too, Michelle. Okay, so notice in between this and this, there's a space. That is where these pieces are going to go. All right, so I'm going to glue right here. They fit perfectly in between those. And then you just, side to side, make sure that you have it lined up. Okay. Then I'm going to flip it over, make sure that I glue it the right direction. So upside down for me. Same thing. Like that. But this is available on Etsy. Okay. Michelle, thank you. Here, let me give you those hearts back. Let's see if it works. That's what your little avatar shows. That thing corrects me up. It makes me laugh. Okay, so see how it Now it looks like a palette. Okay. Then what we're going to do is you are going to need your spacer. Okay. So I'm trying to think where I want to put this. Thank you. Thanks. I was not sure about the colors, to be honest. Hold on. I think I want this spacer somewhere else. Let me do something. So here's our heart. Oh, I need to put our scalloped edge. Our little scalloped edge. Here's our bee. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry. Your spacer's going to go behind the bee's butt. Okay. So the bee's tail is going to start where that little dotted line is, that thing I was showing you earlier. Okay. So I'm going to tilt this up a little bit. And we're going to do it right like that. And then I'm going to do this. I'm going to go ahead and do this because it makes me happy. I didn't distress the wings, y'all. Darn it. I should have. Maybe I have enough. Just a little. Nothing too crazy. There you won't be able to see because of the heart. There we go. I can sleep better at night now. All right, your little heart's gonna go right here in the middle of the wings. Okay. Then let me grab my Posca marker. Making sure that didn't move. Okay, I am gonna glue the spacer on the bee's butt. So I'm just going to line this up and just press, okay? I know, she hasn't taken a nosedive yet. She might when we're all done with this because she thinks it's just so beautiful. Okay, so let's get our little flower, cute little flower. I didn't do these either. I didn't know. As Kelly says, you still can. And I will. Look at that little flower. So cute, right? Put it in my hair. Matches my clip. Okay, and then the last thing is this. Well, we gotta glue our heart. I'll do that last. Okay, we're gonna push this down so it stays in place. Thanks, Ruth. I appreciate you sprinkling. All right, I'm gonna turn this around. Again, we haven't glued our heart. We will. Now, this up here has those little bitty dots. Okay, I'm just taking my marker and going over those little dots. This marker is not good. This one's purple, but it doesn't look purple. It looks black. And these are already defined from the straight pin. These are a little bit bigger than what was up here at the top. So we're good in the hood, y'all. Hi, Rhoda. How are you, Rhoda? What's up, girl? Okay. Now, believe it or not, we're almost done. So now I'm going to turn this back around and we're going to position our bee. I think what I want to do, no, I'm just going to glue the heart. I'm going to glue this down first and then we'll glue the center. I think right there. Yes, Kelly, same thing. Melena had mentioned that too. But once you guys see what I do with it, you're going to be like, heck to the yes. Right? Okay, so I need to glue the spacer and this. Don't need to glue the wings. Right there. Because the spacer is, remember, in between the palette and the bee's butt. Bottom. We say butt around here, so. Hey, Loretta. And then he has a little flower on his butt, y'all. Okay, so that is that. Now I just need to go in and add some of the fancy stuff that I like to. Let's do little dots here. Yeah. Okay, let me put these down. Let's grab some twine. Let's make a sign, folks. Let's make a hanging sign. So I'm going to double up my twine and actually see if I can do little knots that are big enough to where it won't go through that hole. No promises. Y'all, I have been on for a long time. Time flies when you're having fun. All right, so let's see what I can do here. I want to get this as close to the end as possible. I do not like long hangers. We'll see if one more works. Thank you. Hi, Holly. Thanks, Michelle. You're not a fan of bees? You don't like to decorate with bees? It's okay. You don't have to be. Oh, I just threw that in my ribbon bin. Okay. Have no fear, ribbon is here. Y'all, come on now. Let me see if I have something. Hold on. Have no fear. I had some white pom-pom ribbon. What if we use Rickety Rack? Oh, that's the wrong one. Rick Rack. Let's see what we can come up with. I just want a very simple, elegant bow. Nothing too crazy. My desk is so high, I can't even see what's in here. Oh, something's funny out there. That's too red. Hold on. Y'all, this is some cool ribbon right here. It's like attached, doubled. Oh my gosh. Hello. Yes, wired. So let me tell you about the wire situation. Oh, I get it, Michelle. I get it. I need to find, and if you guys know, I need to find the thicker wire. Right now I just have like craft wire and it's not very strong. Like, I don't know if you can see that Snow and Love snowman back there. The hanger is wire, but it just straightens because the cutout's heavy. I need to find some that's thicker, more durable, I guess. I don't know. Does that make sense? All right, we're going to bring this to the front. I am going to dovetail the ends just a little, slightly. So the reason I picked this one is because it's a darker red. But I thought we could add, just because, a little bit of Rick Rack to it. Look at floral wire. Okay. Dana, do you have any like thick wire that you use? Let me see if this will work. Let me place these like an X, almost like raffia. Okay, I'm going to do a surgeon's knot. I'm going to go 1, 2. That way it's done. Then I'm simply just going to tie this to the string. Look at that. Okay, here we go. Tie this. And tie it again. Framing wire. All right, y'all. Let me see. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Y'all, if you were unsure about this cutout to begin with, you need to go grab it because it is really stinking cute. I'm just saying, this is a darling project. Be Mine Valentine. And look at the bees on the background, y'all. That's our transfer. How stinking cute is this? I love this so much. Oh, I really wasn't sure about the blue to begin with. I'm going to be honest. I wasn't sure. I thought, ooh, it's going to be too baby roomish. Like a pastel color. But honestly, I think it works. As my boys would say, it plays, Mom. It plays. So hit the heart button, y'all, if you love it. Be Mine Valentine, y'all. Comment the word palette, P-A-L-L-E-T. Go check your messenger and get you one. All right? Bye, friends. Have a great night.